Hello, guys. It's Will Lissil here from the UK. Actually, from Brazil, but living in the UK. So, in the north region of England, Yorkshire. We are going to talk with a different band today, and it's a new independent and also international artist from Australia. And obviously, we are talking about the Amanda Emblem Experiment. That's a band. And we are going to talk with the member that's obviously Amanda Emblem. And she is here. Amanda, let us know where you are and who you are, just a little bit, because we have many questions for you.
My name is Amanda, and I am from the Mary Valley in Queensland, Australia.
Great. So it's nighttime, right?
It is
Oh my God, guys, it's for me, it's like 11 a.m. And for her, it's 9 p.m. Is it right, Amanda? 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Yes, true.
Wow. Sorry about that. that
Not
that's the,
sorry. Don't be
that
sorry.
that's the life of an international independent artist. Sometimes we have to do some sacrifice and have an interview at 9 p.m.
I've
So,
already had a bottle of red wine and dinner. Ah, hang on.
where's the light, guys? You have to say production, the studio, the studio.
I'm off grid in the wilderness, so my light is a sensor light. So if I wave my hands in the air when it goes dark, you'll rest assured it will come light again very soon.
Okay, all right. So you keep moving, don't stop.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, just a question. We are talking about a person that was involved with punk rock. And then now we are talking about music production related to folk and acoustic sometimes. So mixing different music genres, but not punk rock anymore.
Well, I can't rule it out in the future
Right. But
because
right
you are
now,
you are who you are. But
right.
at the moment, I suppose I'm a little bit more mature, and I'm happy and living on a very rural, large property out in the wilderness. And folk music makes a lot more sense because I grab the guitar and play a few tunes, acoustic like. So
Okay.
that's
So
where my songs are getting written now.
we are talking about years of experience and in different how can I say categories of the music industry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
that's good.
as a songwriter, you are who you are. There's no escaping you.
You
So
are you
at
are
the
in
moment,
art.
I'm happy and on a rural property and writing folk music. So I guess that reflects where I'm at.
So what I understand about that is that you are an artist and you donate yourself to the music, no
Mm,
matter what kind of music genre. If you have your guitar, you'll be there. Is it right?
true. Yes,
Great, I love it. So, are you producing your own music right now?
I am. I also have some very very talented people around me. So I have a studio producer called Andy Tainch, and he's an amazing musician as well. So he's a performing artist too. I wish I could get him in my live band because he's so good. But
Okay,
he records my stuff, and I just come to him and say, "Andy, I've got another song. Let's go."
okay, I'm just
And
curious.
he will help me, and then I'll bring in whatever band members are available. It's an experiment, after all.
Okay,
Um,
that's
And
interesting.
yeah, and yes, so I've been able to produce a lot of great music really quickly, which was a real godsend during the stupid pandemic where we couldn't go anywhere and do anything. Because I was a touring musician here in Australia, and things changed drastically for me, and I moved to the country and started writing songs. So that's my story.
Okay. I just feel so bad because during the pandemic, I saw many independent artists stopping their careers and stopping forever. They just gave up because they couldn't perform for 2 years. And normally, an independent artist, we have to invest. by ourselves. We don't have a producer or a big team making investments, and it was so difficult, and it was breaking my heart when I was seeing that during the pandemic. But thank God, it's gone, and a lot of people are recovering now. And also with the streaming services, we have the chance to reach a wider audience, a different audience in another country. Like you, probably you have an audience in different countries, because the style of music you are making now is more universal, right?
Yes, yes, very much so.
How,
I'm very, very glad that I was able to step back because what I was doing as a live artist, the rock and the punk and the stuff to entertain people that's high energy, it's fast paced, and it's about sort of delivering as much energy as you can every night. Whereas where I stepped back, I was able to be more introspective and talk, write songs about my life, rather than what I thought people wanted to know. So it's been a great transformation for me to just say, well, I don't care about entertaining people anymore. Instead, I'm going to write some songs that I want to write, and I've found a voice, I guess.
but you are still doing it like for fun, for pleasure, for the love to the music.
Well, yes, I derive an income from it also, but it's not my only income now. I when I stopped touring, I had to find an income. I cut corners about renting a house in the city and moved away from the city and to the country into a position,
Oh, that's
right?
interesting.
Okay, and then I started a market garden. So I love gardening, and I'm now in a position where I produce a lot of vegetables.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, you are
Waving
like
hands in the air.
you are a mix of different personalities. Like
through necessity.
yeah, but it's still like you do what you love, probably, because
Yeah, yeah, I do.
the way you speak about that is something you like, and also it's your job. Let's say like that. So I would love to do what you are doing, because living the countryside, it's very quiet. Probably it's a farm. Is it a farm?
I really need an apprentice, and it could be you. You could come to Australia and work for me in my market
Oh,
garden. I
let's
can't
do
really
it.
afford. I can't really afford you, but
Oh
like
my
I
God.
do need help.
Don't have to pay me. Pay me with salad and legumes
Okay, you're in. You're in. You're in.
and fruit. Pay me with food. I'm okay with that. For real. So it's a farm then. So you moved from the city and went to a farm, and also it have some interference on the kind of music you are producing.
Oh, very much so. Very much so. Like I'm constantly have gratitude about where I am. So, like, and I think as an artist, when you've been touring from city to city and, like it seems like you're on a pursuit of some sort of greater life, but really all you do is being a traveler and living in crap places and have to go to the next one. And then when I had to stop and then I'm in a beautiful place, every day I just wake up and go, like I go to the toilet and I have a view.
Oh
And
my
I go,
God.
oh, well, life's pretty
You
good. I have a toilet with a view.
you're
And it is a
lucky.
beautiful view. I'm very, very lucky. I'm very lucky.
So is this the reason your EP, that's a 5-track EP, uh, is called Farm Time?
Yes.
Wow. So the interference in your personal life is huge with this change from city punk rock to countryside and folk and acoustic music, etc.
Mm.
Great.
What? Yes.
So is all the 5 tracks about your countryside life or personal experience,
Oh, look,
relationship?
it's It's a little bit of a combination of everything, but the last track is particularly poignant when it comes to where I'm at because it's written about specific things that really happened. For example, the song, I'll be more specific for you. The song Aphrodisia, which is track 5, which is where the title of the EP has come from, Farm Time. And that actual phrase is used in the song lyrics. But it's about a certain time on the farm, which is Easter. And at Easter, all the deer are very active around us. So we've got about 4 or 5 different bucks, and they howl in the night. They go, "Woo." And
All right.
you know that it's mating season, and so the song's a little bit about that, but it's also a little bit about a feral dog, a hound dog, came and attacked my chickens, and ended up chasing the rooster and getting the rooster. And my partner Jimmy ran after this dog and rescued the rooster from the dog, but the rooster was a bit injured. And so then there was much discussion between our neighbours about this dog that is going and attacking everybody's livestock. So
Oh,
the dog has to be found and eliminated because we can't have this, crazy, not native animal. Yet the deer, which are not native either,
we have, we have to
they were
protect
introduced
the
by the
chickens.
English. They're fair game. There's lots of shooters coming around shooting at them, and they're also much prized local meat on our restaurants and in our freezers, the deer, but they're so beautiful. And when I walk outside and there's 6 of them standing there, I I'm moved about the beauty of nature and where I'm at. So that song was about the whole experience and about the changing of seasons, and ironically, it's about what's happening right now at Easter here on the
Mm,
farm. Here on the farm, but so that's the kind of theme of the EP. But there's 4 other songs that they're quite different, but they all sort of fall into this era of writing where I am a bit of a folky, and still I still have my influences of rock and a bit of punk rock here and there, but I'm more a bit bluesy now because also where I live is a festival site. So I've got my little market garden on it, but it's also a festival site once a year in September, and
right. So,
3,000 people come and camp here.
oh my God. So when I visit Australia, obviously, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to the farm to get that healthy life, and also go to the
Yes,
festival, and also
and
go to the
come to
festival.
a rock and blues festival as well.
All right,
So,
that's really interesting.
which is how I met my partner. He runs the festival. Oh, waving in the light. There we go. I'm back again.
Like I can see you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I can
Yeah,
see
okay.
you. We bring light. We bring light. Don't
We
worry.
bring the light.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what about you said you have your partner now. So, what about the support you have from your family to keep going on with your career, your music career, artistic career?
I'm very lucky that I'm the youngest child of 3, and that
Hmm.
I'm adopted. So there was no expectations for me. Um,
Are
so
you serious?
I was able to say, I'm going to be a musician. I want to be a rock star. I'm going to be famous. And for years and years, that's what I've attempted to do. And still here, like, 20 years later, making music. And my motivations are so different now to when I was very, very young. But my family expectations, well, there weren't any. No expectations.
All right. Was easier for you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't I
And
didn't have to, rewrite the rule book or anything like that.
I'm 40. I still want to um, publish a book about my life.
Well,
But
you must be quite an interesting person, interviewing many musicians.
Well, we are having interviews with artists from around the world, like many different countries, 55 for now, 55
Okay, yeah.
countries.
That's a lot of countries. How many
Yeah, it
countries
is.
are there in the world?
Oh, there is 190 in the world, so
190. Oh,
we still
okay.
we still have to manage.
You've got a way to go.
It wasn't even half of of all countries, but I feel that we are doing a great job because they are all
Hmm.
independent artists, and this is a platform, SuperPop TV, a
Are you a
platform.
musician?
Yeah, I'm producing music too.
Oh, wow. Well, tell us about yourself. I know this is my
Yeah,
interview, but, come on.
no, the
Tell me
interview
about
is about Amanda Emblem
Oh,
experience, but
come
there is
on. Do you
something.
want me to call you back and interview you about your music? Just let me know.
Let's do it. Must be interesting. I would love that. But something I have to say is this is very important. We need support for the independent artists. So those watching on social networks or on our TV channel, our digital TV channel on Roku and Amazon Fire. So it's important to go to the social networks and follow the artist, interact, and go to Spotify, put the artist's music on your personal playlists
Do it.
and play it on repeat. So I'm gonna give Amanda's social networks. Yeah, Amanda's?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, Amanda Social Networks. The Amanda Emblem Experience is the name of the band, and Amanda's name is Amanda Emblem. Okay, but we are talking about the band. So YouTube, the Amanda Emblem Experiment. Spotify, the Amanda Emblem Experience. Experiment. Facebook, Amanda June Emblem. So Facebook and Instagram is different. Amanda June Emblem and Instagram as well, Amanda June Emblem. But if you want to go to her website, amandaemblem.com, you can find everything about her and obviously about the band. So, Amanda, you have something to say about that?
Well,
Is it
my ba-
right? Oh,
it is right. And my band is awesome. I'm an experiment because I have a lot of musician friends who often play with me. So when you come and see me live, you don't know what you're going to get. And also, the Amanda Emblem experiment is a lot to say because I'm an adopted person. And that's the name on my birth certificate. So it is a bit of an experiment to see what is important about a name. Huh?
all right, great. So it's also an experience because you are changing the musicians, like in
Mm.
different live performances.
I have no limits.
Okay, that's I just love you for real because you are that kind of person that just go for it. You don't wait people doing for you. You do yourself.
Yep, that's me.
That's great. And is there any live performance for the next weeks or months?
Oh yeah, I've got a few gigs. Gigs are back, and so at the end of the month, I'm doing a solo show, and then I don't know. I'm off to Melbourne. There's gigs.
Okay. Where people can see you.
Well, in Australia, in
Okay.
Queensland,
They can go to your website.
in my small little place of the world. It is very very small compared to the rest of the world.
All right. So
But you know
it's
what? Come and talk to me online because if you're anywhere in the world, I love to find new people online.
all right.
And
Okay.
all you have to do is reach out, and I'm often there.
All right. So we are
If I'm
talking.
not there, I will be soon.
So we are not talking about the festival, the big one, but small venues. And if our audience wants to find out where you are going to be in the next weeks and months, go to your website, amandaemblem.com. It's gonna be there, the information. Is it okay?
Yes, yes, and if you need to get waving, if you need to find out what I'm up to every day, I generally post something on Facebook pretty often, daily.
Facebook. Oh, Facebook is the main, her main social network. Great. So this new EP, that's the 5-track EP, it's gonna be live on streaming services now in March, right? It's gonna be in a
Yes.
week,
Yeah, I think it's like 10 days from today. I'm a bit
16th of
nervous.
March.
10
16th
days
of
from
March.
today. 16 March, yeah.
Great, great. So everyone, 16th of March 2024, go to Amanda's streaming services, especially Spotify, and check her new EP, 5 new tracks, and it's all about folk and folk pop. Let's say it like that, folk pop. And also, Amanda is from Australia, so we have a lot to explore on her portfolio. And Amanda, can we go to your Spotify now just to check previous release, and you can give us a chance to listen to some of your songs?
Oh, for sure. I actually have quite a big repertoire on Spotify. My latest release, Power of One, has done really, really well. I can only hope that the new one will go so well. Power of One's a really special song, and it still continues to do really, really well.
Right,
So
that's good.
it's still on the rise, which is funny about releasing something while something else is still rising, but that's okay. I released an album about a year ago, and that's doing really, really good. My favorite song is "The Summer of Love," and you can see that there at number 5, "The Last
Okay.
Miracle."
So you
Um,
released an album in 2018 and one 2022, right?
that's right, yeah.
Good, good.
The album in 2018 is a bit of a changeover album from rock to folk because I had a lot of punky, rocky sort of songs. So yeah, that's a great album. Heaven and Back is my favorite track on that one. Um,
16 tracks at once.
16 tracks at once. I
Oh
had a
my,
lot. I had a lot to prove in 2017, and now I release 5 tracks at once because it's more fun. Um,
oh my God, that's a huge album.
and there was a single from the second album called Coconut Rum. You can see it. I think the fourth one along Coconut Rum, and it is a very, very fun song that continues to be my most popular live song. It's a song about drinking too much rum, and
Oh,
it has a very, very cute video clip, and it is just a lot of fun. And often when we play live, people will bring me shots of coconut rum, which is really good.
oh, now I want to be there for sure when you play live.
Yeah, and it's one
I
of
will.
those it's a sing along song, so
I'm
that's
gonna
kind of
help you.
cool.
I'm gonna
Drinking
help you with
song.
the shots.
Okay.
So you are talking about music video. We are talking also about your, let's say, most popular release, Coconut Run. Can we watch the music video right now? We can go to YouTube and watch it.
It's on Vivo.
Let's do it then. Let me
Okay.
go to your YouTube. I love to watch music videos because then you can check how it is for real.
You've gone to YouTube and it's not on there, it's on Vivo.
Oh, it's Amanda Vivo.
Yeah.
Amanda Emblem Vivo.
Yeah. I don't know why I put it on Vivo. But anyways, there it is on Vivo. If
I
you
will find
Oh,
it.
there it
Don't
is,
worry.
there it is, there it is, yes.
This one. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum. Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum. My family, where they come from, they make that coconut rum. My family, where they come from, they make that coconut rum. My big brother, he did work making that coconut rum. My big brother gave me some, he let me drink the coconut rum. Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum. Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum. One Saturday night, I did go out drinking that coconut rum. One Saturday night, we danced about drinking that coconut rum. And And who would have known you would have come along, sharing your coconut rum? I was so glad you came along, sharing your coconut rum. Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum. Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum. Oh, that coconut. Ooh, oh, coconut. Yeah. Late night. Oh, yeah. Still drinking that coconut rum. I had to give up coconut rum, even though it was fun. That coconut rum did something to me, made me lose control of my tongue. It made me dance, it made me laugh, made me wanna kiss your lips. It made me undress, and now I confess I'm gonna have to live with it. Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum. Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum. Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum. Coconut rum, coconut rum, coconut rum.
That's great. I loved it. For real. I could imagine a live performance and everyone drinking for real, you know?
Yes. Well, it does get a bit carried away at times.
Now I want to be there for real. I'm just buying my tickets right now.
Okay.
Crazy. So
Uh,
let's go to Spotify again because I saw something interesting there. I'm gonna ask you some questions about it. So you started releasing music on Spotify in 2018, and it was an album with 16 tracks, and then you just brought some singles, and then another album in 2022. Is
yeah.
there any difference from the first album that was more, can you say that's more, was more rock, and this one, the last miracle, is it more folk?
Oh yeah, it's this album's very, very laid back and folk. Not even a real drum kit, brushes on snares and very laid back sort of stuff. It's a beautiful album. I'm very, very proud of it. And a lot of the songs are great live songs that I perform now. Yeah, it's very personal, this latest album. Whereas I think my first album, I had a lot to prove coming from another band, and your last incantation, which was a hard rock band. So I guess it was a bit of a transition period, and it took me a little while to sort of figure out what direction I was, and the hardest part about being an independent artist that crosses genres is working out what genre you are in the future and what you sound like. Like, I don't know what I sound like. I don't know if I sound like anybody, but I'd like to think it's Taylor Swift.
All right, okay. And
That's a joke, because she's the most
I
popular
know,
artist in the world.
I know. But when we talk about the most popular songs on your portfolio right now, we are talking about Coconut Run, obviously.
Yeah,
Coconut Run.
it's very catchy, isn't it? You're gonna have
You
that
know,
in your head tonight when you go to
it's
sleep.
forever. I hate you because I can't forget it anymore.
It's called an earworm.
Oh my god, it's ready to go to the radio, actually. That
True,
song.
I believe
Uh,
so.
Radio ready.
Whatever that
So
means.
radio
Uh,
ready, it means that people will just memorize it in seconds.
mm, very
So
accessible.
about the songs from the first album, uh, Empty House is one of them, right? And Power of One.
Oh, that's the latest EP. So I released an EP not quite a year ago that has 5 tracks on it. So there, that the EP was called Power of One, and it's also this main single, which has done very very well. And Empty House is another track from that EP.
More folk or more rock?
Look, it's it's more contemporary, adult contemporary, I think, than
Okay.
folk. But it does fall under the, folk Americana.
Let's explore that one then. Let's play it.
Okay.
Oh, this one, Power of One.
Yeah.
That's what I call, that's what I call a revolution. Power of one, wasted on lazy people. That's what I call, that's what I call a revolution. Opinions don't matter, possible causes now. Come back, information. Come back. That's what I call a revolution. People need more than greed. I'm sure you agree. That's what I call a revolution. Superpowers, they won't save you. Leaderless, we are enough. That's what I call a revolution. 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 On the same page, maintain the rage of ignorance. Everyday folk, like a bad joke, heads underground, stuck on their phones, together alone. So false information. Power of one, wasted on lazy people.
Wow, that is very sentimental.
Yeah, it is, yes.
I felt the emotion here, for real.
Oh, that's good.
Really. I like it, and it's very incredible because I was expecting some because we were listening for Coconut Run.
Yeah. And
Suddenly,
then
I
you've
was
got
dancing, and then I was feeling that emotional connection with the song, and it's from the same artist. You are very, how can I say, versatile.
oh, but I thank you for that. That's a serious song. It is a serious song.
And tell me more about the lyrics. It's your lyrics, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I guess I got really frustrated with stupid people. And, people follow others in conspiracy theories, and it just got to the point of ridiculous. And I just, the power of one is wasted on lazy people. Well, it is. If you're just going to follow a whole stack of people you know, who are ill informed, or I don't know. I still don't know what this song has to say, and I think that it completely surprises me every day because I understand it a bit more. And often songs are like that. Songs choose me. I don't choose songs. And I write songs I don't know what they're about until years later. And this is one of those songs. It's a very deep song. And
Okay.
it's about, being dissatisfied with society and media, and, witnessing um, very disappointing um, public reaction to various different topics. Like that was a song that was written during lockdowns during COVID, where people were questioning, or they still are questioning, getting immunised. It was the Donald Trump in power era. We had our own Donald Trump here in Australia called Scott Morrison. So, I am a politically minded person, and I do have something to say about all those things. And I was able to sort of put it into one song, I guess, before I even realized what I was saying. The thing about, information now that we get not being truthful, that really disturbs me. Back when I grew up, we used to have to go to the Encyclopedia Britannica and find out the answers to things, and find out information. Whereas now, people jump on a bandwagon about a Facebook post, and they don't even know if it's right or wrong. And, next thing you know, it's a big thing, and it's not based on any sort of truth or any sort of proven information. And that really frustrates me. Really does.
I
There's a lot of
agree with you. I agree with you. And with the social networks, it's so easy to click just one click and share. And then shares are like millions and millions of people reading or learning about something that isn't true. And
yes,
we have a
and
problem.
it's dangerous. It's really dangerous.
Yeah. But from the other side of things, if we control that, we we are creating a kind of censorship. I don't know where we can what we can do. I'm not a specialist on that topic, but I'm still waiting to see what they will be doing
Me
with
me too, me
social
too,
networks,
me
etc.
too. You know,
Crazy.
as an artist, you wanna make comment about these really, really important issues, but we don't always come from a place of extreme knowledge, or, ourselves. It's just an emotional reaction, seeing what we see. And I guess that's my take on it. I think that people are lazy. I think that, as a person, you have a lot of power, you can do a lot of things, but it's
Oh
wasted.
yeah.
It's wasted on these lazy people. You know and there's a myriad of reasons within the lyrics why it is wasted on lazy people. And I hope that it's a bit of a shout out to sort of smarten up. I know that's not a
Right.
very popular take. No one wants to be told what to do, but yeah, don't jump on the bandwagon unless you actually have some knowledge about what it's about. Like, so easy we jump on these topics. And we have so many polarizing topics at the moment. And even though this song was written 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, it's still very, very relevant now. And even more so, it makes more sense to me every day, which is interesting about writing songs when you don't really know what they're about and they disclose themselves to you.
So the power of one is exactly about the power we have in ourselves.
Yes.
Our um our how can I say high self? Can I say my high self?
Yes, you can. And that's a very nice way to put it, your high self.
Right. And what about empty house?
Ah, empty house is a very
Oh, sorry,
metaphoric.
sorry, sorry. The most popular after Power of One is Summer of Love.
Oh, Summer of Love. I'm really proud of this song. This is a musician's song, and it's a song which takes. I played bass guitar in bands for many many years. I was the lead singer, bass player. I didn't get to play the guitar, and now in Amanda Emblem Experiment, I do play guitar, but I play guitar like a bass player, and so Summer of Love is a bit of a combination of skills for me, where I do a bit of bass line on the guitar, and it works quite well. Oops, waving.
Bring the light,
You know
production.
that? And it is also a reflection of my life at the moment. I'm pretty happy in life. So the summer of love, I'm sitting here experiencing summer and the wind changes, and it's this very, very cruisy song. It's a very
Right.
cruisy song, and still to this day, I love to perform it live. It's challenging. It's a really musically challenging song to perform, and I love to listen to it, especially because as a bass player guitarist, I'm not a very good lead guitarist, and in this song, I played the lead guitar.
All right. Okay. Let's
Yeah.
go for that then.
Okay. Okay. That'd be good.
Suddenly wind changed, the seasons rearranged,
Groovy.
stopped still and listened. It's a summer of love, it's a summer of love, it's a summer of love. We're gonna be in the next 15 years. There was a change of pace, a sacred burn. It's summer of love, it's summer of love. We're gonna be in the next 15 years. It's a summer of love. Ooh. It's a summer of love. It's summer of love. It's summer of love. It's summer of love. It's summer. We're gonna be in the next 15 years. Will you remember the summer of love? It's summer of love. It's summer of love. We're gonna be in the next 15 years. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Peace, health, and love. Peace, health, and love. Peace, health, and love. It's a summer of love.
Wow, 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 wow. I'm very impressed with the quality of the music you are producing. For real. Because
Thank you.
I stay always thinking about how incredible it is to connect as an audience to your music and you are in Australia, you know? the other exactly in the other side of the world, and I still feel like dancing in my chair and I can't stop. It's
You can,
amazing. So
you're
can you
allowed to
imagine
dance
live
in your chair.
performance? What? Say again?
You're allowed to dance in your chair.
Oh
You can do
yeah,
that.
obviously. But I want to watch that live. So I'm gonna tell everyone, for those who are watching this interview, even if it's after March when we have a new EP with 5 tracks, come to her social networks. Amanda Emblem, she has this band that's experimental. So it's the Amanda Emblem Experiment, and she is releasing a 5 track EP in 16th of March called Farm Time. And go to her streaming services platforms and place her songs on your playlist, your personal playlist. If you love folk, if you love that rocky folk, you have that too. So come to Amanda's socials. And also YouTube, the Amanda Emblem Experiment. Spotify, the Amanda Emblem Experiment. Facebook, it's different. Facebook and Instagram, Amanda June Emblem. Facebook and Instagram, Amanda June Emblem. And also her website, amandaemblem.com, where you can find everything about Amanda, this great musician, this great singer, and also a guitar player, and also bass player, and also a farmer. What can we say about you? And we have more skills that I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh
I
no,
just
no,
high achiever, I guess.
politician maybe.
What is the question?
I put. Can, do you have any other skills that I don't know?
Oh, I am a painter.
A
So,
pen.
if you look at the Power of One artwork, that is one of my paintings.
Wait. So those paints behind you, it's
No,
your.
no, no. Behind me are different paintings.
Okay.
Not mine, but very, very good. But on my artwork for Power of One is one of my paintings. And I love to oil paint. I've done it for all my life.
Do you have
Usually
some?
I go through stages, where I go and do a lot of painting.
That's interesting because are you exposing that on your website too?
Oh, not so much. It's more of a hobby like the gardening, like well, the
All right.
music is my main thing and it's what I've focused on for many, many years. But I have these, other things that I do just for me basically. So painting's one of them. And if I can utilize my skills to promote the other skill, then why not?
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
same. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Why
And
not?
also selling some of those paintings. Why not?
Why not? Why not? Oh no, I don't sell my paintings.
Oh no! All right, okay. It's just for you and your the close ones, the
Oh,
loved ones.
I might consider it for a lot of money.
Okay, you're right. I will have to be a millionaire to buy her paints. Oh my God!
Maybe, yeah. And not for sale, really. No.
All right. So going back to your portfolio, we have some more minutes. That's the last song you are going to explore then, and then we are going to finish the interview, unfortunately. But give us another suggestion. So we had Coconut Run at first, then Power of One, and then Summer of Love. Should you go to Turn the Light On?
Yes. And you know what? That
It's a
is
time.
exactly why this song was written. It's the
Really?
truth, is because I live off grid and we're on solar. So all our power is generated from the sun. And as a result, our lights are often sensor lights. So if you're not in the room, you don't need the
Yeah.
light turns off. But even in the rooms that aren't sensor lights now, I sort of walk in and wave my arms in the air
That's
because we're on sensor lights here just to preserve energy and because we're in the country and on solar, and that inspired Turn the Light On. So I think it's a great idea to play this song right now. And if it goes dark at the end of the interview, you know why.
right. So it's very, very responsible from you to have the power coming from from the sun, and it's sustainable. I like it. I really would like to have it. I don't have it, but I would like to have it.
I'd like to
Solar
say that
panel.
the reason why my hair doesn't look so great is because can't use a hairdryer.
Oh, okay, all right.
Power. But
Right,
anyway,
you have the power. You even don't need the sun.
I don't
Right. Let's go to turn the light on.
turn the light on.
Turn the light on. Gotta show me what you got. Turn the light on. Come and show me what you got. I'm in the dark here. I'm feeling my way. I'm in the dark here. I'm feeling my way. Turn the light on. Explain it to me. Turn the light on. Explain it to me. 'Cause I can't see. I can't see my way through. I can't see my way through. In the shadows, in the shadows I hide. In the shadows, my imagination runs wild. I've been waiting in the dark so long. I've been dreaming in the dark so long. In the shadows, in the shadows I hide. In the shadows, my imagination runs wild. In the shadows, in the shadows I hide. In the shadows, my imagination runs wild. So won't you turn the light on? Turn the light on. So turn the light on. Turn the light on.
Wow. Just 3 minutes and 28 seconds that I wanted to be an hour of music just to put my headphones and
Very
relax.
kind. Very
Your
kind.
voice is amazing. Amazing. I could be listening for that forever. Wow. Incredible. Who is the guy on the back vocal?
That's my drummer, Billy Adams, and he's an amazing singer. If you want to search out on my EP Power of One, he sings a song called the Mitchell Creek Blues, which is Mitchell Creek is the festival. So he sings that song, but he's got a lovely voice. He harmonizes very, very well, and he's a drummer of many different talents too.
Was a great music, and I will just follow. That's what everyone should do, follow, and also place those songs on your personal playlist. That's what I'm gonna do too. So thank you very much, Amanda,
Thank you.
for being here. It's an honor for us because from the other side of the world, we are in the UK. Amanda is in Australia, and for God's sake, that's a present, a gift from God for us, because it's a very high quality artist, and everyone go to Spotify and also social networks, YouTube, the Amanda Emblem experiment, Spotify, the Amanda Emblem experiment, Facebook and Instagram, they are different. Amanda June Emblem, and also website, amandaemblem.com. Amanda, now you have an opportunity just to give a message to those that are discovering right now, those that are just starting now to learn about your music.
A
Just a message
message.
to them. A
A
message.
message.
Yeah.
Okay. My message to the people that are just discovering my music now is to relax, sit back, enjoy, and let your imagination follow the tunes, the melodies, and the harmonies, and embrace the music for what it is. I think that you'll like it.
All right. And drink a glass of wine and relax. That
And
music
relax.
is perfect for
Have a
that.
coconut rum.
Oh
Why not?
yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
of
yeah.
course, it's perfect for that.
Yeah.
And well, we have to finish now. Oh, Amanda, come on, we have to finish now. But when you
Oh,
have new releases,
I'm
and
excited about my new release. Yes.
only one single or an EP with three, four, five songs, or a full album like the first one in 2018 with 16 tracks. That's amazing. So come back to us and we have a new interview talking about the previous release and also about the new ones. All right.
Okay. I'd love to.
Thank you very much. And we are going to write an article about your career, about your releases, and also about Bring the Light, and also about the new EP that you are releasing on 16th of March 2024, Farm Time, 6 new tracks. Okay,
Yes. Okay.
great. Thank you. And stay online. I'm going to talk to you. Don't go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.